went to the drive-in. We tell them that we went to the drive-in.
Part 3s in series can be pretty rough. Well, not all actually. Friday the 13th Part 3 was pretty good. Return of the Jedi is not bad. Or is that Part 6 now? Because if that's also the case, Episode 3 really wasn't that bad either. Rocky 3 was pretty good. Captain America Civil War was good. I mean, if you're only going by the Captain America movies, same with Thor Ragnarok. Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3 Dream Warriors was pretty good. But that's probably just because I'm a huge Dokken fan. George Lynch rules. Anyway, what I'm getting at is, The Creature Walks Among Us is the third and final Gilman movie in the classic Universal monster era. The Creature from the Black Lagoon was also considered to be the last monster in the lineup of the Universal Classic Monster movies. This was released on April 26, 1956, not even a full year after The Revenge of the Creature was released. And as I need to point out, he is not that big, nor does he attack the Golden Gate Bridge. Anyway, Jack Arnold did not return to direct this one. John Sherwood did. So let's see if 3 holds up here. Already, this film starts a little different than 1 and 2. Normally we start with the Amazon. Here we are in California, getting ready for an expedition to find the creature. This is, right to left, Rex Reason as Dr. Tom Morgan, Leigh Snowden as Marcy Barton, Maurice Manson as Dr. Borg, and George Palmer as Jed Grant. The man who set this whole thing up in funding the expedition is Dr. Barton, played by Jeff Morrow, one of our favorite fellas on this show.
Look here, General, what kind of an infantile jackass do you take me for?
Not possible that a man of your scientific curiosity wouldn't want to find out who I am.
Also on board we have Dr. Johnson, played by James Rowley. The reason Dr. Barton wants to do this trip is to catch the Gillman and transform him into a human. Why? No clue, and it sounds dumb. But here they go. The creature in the water once again is played by Rico Browning, who has played the Gillman 3 times now in all 3 movies. And then on land, it's Don Megawan. Yeah, I probably butchered that guy's name. So they nearly burn the Gillman to death before they capture him.
Drug knocked him out, all right. If it hadn't, the fire would have. These are third-degree burns. We better get the boat over here. Bring the boat!
So now they have to do the surgery to save him. The surgery turns out to be a success, so all the doctors have a big party to celebrate. And it's during this party we learn 2 things. Dr. Barton is extremely jealous and kind of psychotic, and thinks his wife is pretty much, fooling around behind his back with every man on Earth. And that the Gillman is learning to be human because he's becoming one technically after all these surgeries, and tries to escape but nearly drowns because he doesn't have his gills anymore and tries to breathe underwater as if he did.
He's going to jump. He'll die in the water. He'll use his lungs and he'll drown.
But thanks to the doctors, he's brought back up.
And when he's afraid, he tries to kill anything near him, animal or human.
So Dr. Barton decides to bring him back to his place and see if he can adapt him to society. Barton's place is right outside San Francisco, where he has a huge cage set up to hold the beast. And all the doctors come to stay with him, too. Another side note, the music is the same as it was in the first and second movie. Nothing changed there. Nothing really happens here except Barton is pretty much sure his wife is banging everyone in the house.
I'm not going to have you parading around here in front of a gang of men, you hear me?
And that we learn the creature still has its animal instincts. Barton definitely goes off the deep end with his obsession and control over his wife. He decides to kick Grant out of the house.
What's bothering you, Doc? Your wife?
Get out.
Oh, it must be your wife, Doc.
Shut up and get out.
Okay. But it could have been any guy she'd get friendly with.
Dr. Barton unfortunately takes it one step further and beats Grant to death. So Barton tries to dump Grant's body in the creature's cage.
Not cool! Totally lame!
But the creature says, nope, I am not getting blamed for this shit. The creature escapes and hightails it after Barton. And once he gets a hold of him,
Oh my God!
the movie ends with the creature standing on top of the beach looking over the ocean, and then he walks towards it. The end. Is it the end of the creature? Does he possibly somehow adapt to swim underwater without his gills? Do his gills grow back? We never really know. What we do know is this movie was Okay, Rex Reason does a great job of being a skeptical doctor about turning the monster into a human, and Jeff Morrow plays a fantastic psychotic husband. The supporting characters are okay, kind of forgetful. The creature itself, after the surgeries, I don't really like. I like my gill man to have gills and look like an actual monster. This guy just looks like a giant pro wrestler. I understand the point of the story, but he just doesn't look good. So is this a good third movie? Well, if we're going by Alien 3, yeah, it's just okay, and not as good as 1 and 2. But that doesn't take away from his status as one of the most famous monsters in movie land.